A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Goff. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Pistol give to Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
He was taken down by Kirby Joseph.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Try again. It's second and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson out of the pistol. And that is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On third down, Jackson. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On play action, Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first and 10, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll break. Down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he is going to have a Lions first down by a couple of yards. Give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They'll try and run it here with Montgomery. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short, and it is going to be 4th down.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Lions are on the board. It's now 10-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Hardy now with the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. One quarter in the books. 10-3 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. That is Marcus Davenport in there for the sack. 3rd and long. Here's Jackson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he will work his way to the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. That's good. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now, Goff. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd down, Jackson. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Jackson from, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's caught. Derrick Henry. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Raven 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Now Jackson. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. It is 3rd and 10. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle by Brandon Simpson. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Goff to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away. Back deep, Deontay Hardy. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Jackson now. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's Henry. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Lions take over first at their own 40-yard line.
Hey, kill! Louis. 5.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Odafe Oweh bursting in and recording the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Hey, kill! Yes, sir. We go, 76!
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. He's going to let this one go for Raymond. And the Ravens will take over possession here at the 44.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And it's into the hands of Flowers. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
BC, right?
Jackson now to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Jackson. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Now, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And the Ravens first down.
Throwing Jackson. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. And he missed it. Wow, don't see that very often. Justin Tucker, one of the best ever. His career extra point percentage, close to 99%. But he missed on that one. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
That's caught by Gibbs. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On second down, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will score. Game on. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Important moment here for the Lions as they're going to go for 2.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Goff in the pistol. And that is incomplete. Well done by the defense, and this is going to stay a 2-possession game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first down 10 at their own 49-yard line.
It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Going up top and looking for Andrews.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
This throw right is taken in by Flowers. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. Jackson looking to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15. Here's Goff. He'll try to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. He works free, right side. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. And now, after the pick 6, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. They'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. Goff to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's the toss, right side to Henry. Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll run it with Henry. Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Jackson. Pressure gets there. And down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down.
We change it.
To throw is Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Here we go. One final play. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.